Guess who got brands talking? Brandlive.co.za. listening to brandlive.co.za.
Ayoba, people, you know it's official Major World Online. We back again with it. So last week it was a jump. We had Kennedy in the studio. We back again today. And you know I'm not alone. I'm with my boy here, D-Boy Mesh Mashigisha.
The Truth Mashesha, Meshman Mashigisha, D-Boy Mashesha. Just for the people who don't know, Facebook, Instagram, we push a passion, equal official Major World, and I get touched in Tanga, Mr. 11.
What?
So, like, grand.
Sure,
I want to make sure everybody grand. When so like, vandaag, like, we feel the amazing guest, the Haber Toilet on fleet. Why so that I mark, but everybody, I mean, introduced vandaag. Miss Mpo.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. Just a guest on the show, so yeah.
How was the weekend?
I don't have a weekend. I work.
Shout out to the
Hey guys, all hands, everything.
Shout out to the hustle. Shout out even to our next studio guest, Mr. Ronnie. What's up?
Hi everyone.
Yeah. Jesus, what's up?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I hope everyone is good at home too.
Yeah.
Please.
Ita ba go ba opatinyana ntole post mna emele but Miss Yoli. What's on the right? Bling. Yo, man, I hope you guys are like Illuminati via the audience, man. Like it's hard for you guys for catching us every Monday 2 until 3 o'clock. Brandlive.co.za, man.
No.
Mr. 11.
Yeah, but for that cow, please follow me on Instagram. It's A11.alone. Facebook, it's A11.alone. People Mesh Mashigisha.
Man, Facebook, Liko Instagram, that's where you can hit me up. And so, like, I took a bit of a hiatus via Bellas, Bellas problems, But I want to talk about the negative, man. I want to speak about the positive. The live on Instagram, official Major World. Like, if nobody cover you'll discover that on Thursday. Gadiwisa, go hashtag Major World Live. It's an event that we pushing for the up and coming artists. And so, like, you got 27 boxes, have Wingsy, the answer that. And so, like, Mr. Homie Bees, click Audio 9, Mr. Chevy Raw from FSOG, Lords RSA and Click Finesse, and also Young Saints, man. So, it's already pushing passion.
But you should pull through. But for Thursday, it's for free. Have wings. We got 35 brand gin and tonic on tap. I'm like, but you have all the reasons to come. Official Major World Cup to listening session.
And happily Tin Fish. I want to say Tin Fish, man. That's just like maybe,
It's called non-perishable foods. Like,
Shout out to the Sugungu. On so like, sure, give us the 10 items. This is what it's on there. On so like, because I want to feed the homeless people. It's a little more bani. Hashtag Mapa Sunday, man. Major World is major. The name says it all. Like what you want to buy. TP on Emirate Mr. 11.
The first song of the day.
Today is Mr. Kennedy is God. Okay. Booyah.
Get started, no losing, it's bullshit. Crew, we drippin', we oozing, shoot, crew, yeah, crew, yeah. Can't talk when I'm summing up money. Don't talk cause you soundin' real funny. Good girl but a bad bitch love me. Got the queen bee summing up honey. If I got money moves to make, I get the job done. We can fucking solve this shit, you got a problem. I'm climbing up the fucking ranks from the bottom. If they ain't fucking with the crew, then what about them? KJ Kennedy, fuck what they telling me. I got my crew to hold me back, commit the fool. Get started, no losing, it's bullshit. Crew, we drippin', we oozing, shoot, crew, yeah. Young kings from the east side, fuck you saying? Bitch, if you praying on our downfall, keep praying. I told him I ain't playing games, but y'all keep playing. Keep saying. Y'all chillin', that's cool, but I'm making money moves. I'm cool with the dudes, but the bitches love me too. And your friends say I'm cute, but you wanna fuck me too. But I got me a boo, she be here day one in my crew.
Bros before hoes. Why? Because your bros are always there for you. They have got your back after your hoe rips your heart out for no good reason. and you were nothing but great to your hoe, and you told her that she was the only hoe for you, and that she was better than all the other hoes in the world, and then suddenly she's not your hoe no mo.
Crew, 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 yeah, crew, 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 yeah, crew, 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 yeah, crew, 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 yeah.
It's the official Major World Online Stu Invasion.
Bars on bars.
What about me right now? It's about our guest, bafethi skip on. I'm out ngathalele bafethi. Yo, I'm a play nyane studio bafethi skip on. Oh, freestyle nyane. Shenge freestyle. Fana kuma no baba Andy.
Hey yo Andy. Hashtag.
Ahlanganisela ama beat dog ngocela.
Young niggas ambition, waking up is working for money. Changing their past, feeding their fams, malang lali. We keep it running like SPV, exchanging money.
Man, nice. Hey, nice. Call them unexpected experts. White sweatshirt.
Hey.
Looking down on these niggas, my damn neck hurts.
Woo.
You can go ahead, homie, give me your best work. I bet you take your phone out and mumble up your first words.
Live from 27 boxes in the heart of Melville, this is brandlive.co.za.
I want this shit for my whole life, yeah. Whole night, whole time, whole life, yeah. Alright, yeah. I want this shit for my whole life, yeah. Oh, whole life, yeah. Whole life, yeah. Whole life. I want this shit for my whole life. Oh, 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 yeah. I want this shit for my whole life. Life, yeah. Young nigga looking alright, yeah. Yo, prior. Told them niggas I'm the one, this, yeah. By the wrist, yeah. Separated kids doing too well. Fuck her too well, yeah. Prodigy, boy, I'm the prodigy. Took a chance like the lottery. Kick the man out of property. If you don't talk back properly. Soup gang, nigga, foot tech. Luke King in the booth, fam. Luke fam, I'm the real thing. Yeah, whole life, yeah. Energy, energy. Yeah, I got the more fight, yeah. Enemies, enemies. They just want more fight, yeah. Whole life, yeah. Whole night, whole time, whole life, yeah. Alright, yeah. I want this shit for my whole life, yeah. Oh, whole life, yeah. Whole life, yeah. Whole life. I want this shit for my whole life. Shit for my whole life. Whole life, yeah. Whole life, yeah. Big booty, bitches. All I ever needed. What quit playing with it? Way too fine with it. I'm not lying. Big old spine, big old time, yeah. It's your pride, yeah. Took it easy back in primary. Now I'm a little tipsy, how to lick at me. Lost friends wasn't new to me, lost time, came back with the jewelry. Rappers say they got a recipe, we was in the kitchen, they could've cooked the beef. Rappers acting like other rappers, make the boy face and make the nose bleed, yeah. My whole life, yeah. Whole night, whole time, whole whole life, yeah. Alright, hey. I want this shit for my whole life, yeah. Oh, whole life, yeah. Whole life, yeah. Whole life. I want this shit for my whole life. Shit for my whole life. Whole life, yeah. I want this shit for my own. Say just won't leave me alone. I want this shit for my own. Say just won't. I want this shit for my whole life. Yeah. Whole night, whole time, whole life, yeah. Alright, yeah. I want this shit for my whole life, yeah. Oh, whole life, yeah. Whole life, yeah. Whole life. I want this shit for my whole life.
Whole life. Yeah, that was Dice Main. How do you pronounce his name? Dice Main. How do you
That's main, like that's mine.
Oh,
yeah, and so I think it's the colored aspect. Right, so that whole life. Instagram you can come to as Das Main, DARYSEMAYNE. Das Main, and then after that, before that, Mr. Kennedy. Crew until a jump-a-thon until a feature kalabun until a mare hashtag Major World Live. We need to talk about Mr. 11. I'm so happy, man, you know. And I want to talk about that. I want to reflect on that in terms of like the positivity, the happiness until as well as the young people. Via like we go through a lot of shenanigans until but I remember I was thinking about this. Oh, you know what? Like we go through so much crap, nah. Mara, these type of things you can only think about this because the topic is about happiness, but in the context of comprehension. Like I remember telling you guys about comprehension test. Do you remember comprehension test? Yes, that word is already something you have to comprehend in itself until. But like I want to talk about when in that situation, it's real, you know, it's messed up. But there's beautiful things that are happening. For instance, like, you know, the sun is out. You know, we don't have like guns and all that. And so at least we still have a reason to say, you know what, I can be somebody. So now on my part, like, what are the beautiful things like you can be you can appreciate for yourselves right now? And like, if I may ask,
this moment, dog, I'm having with you, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
Shout out,
official Major World, dog.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ansel. Mpo. I'm putting you guys on the spot.
Like you did say, he's not going to put me on the spot.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, life in general, man. Like, life is just happy. It's great. It's awesome. So,
Sure.
Success and everything, I mean, that's like a jump. That's like
Sure.
happiness in itself.
Sure. Mr. Ronnie?
To me, what will I say? Actually, life in itself, it's. I think you just have to appreciate every little moment of life.
Yeah.
That's how you'll actually see that life is much easier, and it's a happiness itself.
Yeah.
And following what you love, waking up every morning doing exactly what you actually dreamed of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happiness to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Yuli?
Happiness to me, life. It's what you make of it, you know. But then, what keeps me happy is my family.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to the family. Pops Shout out, man. And so like, you know the reason like I asked that question abruptly, because they were like, why now? What's this question? No, the reason I'm asking that is I remember when I was thinking about this, I was having a joint as well. And you know when you have a joint and at the same time like you're embracing nature, that's when you can put those type of things into comprehension and so on.
Yeah.
So hence I was asking you that you're not like, okay, what should I say or what could I say or and so on. But on the real, like the only time you can comprehend things, traveling, firstly, and so on. My joint, having a joint, who has a joint?
I don't smoke.
I don't.
Sure.
None of us do.
Cancer.
Sure. Okay. But traveling, you guys do travel?
Yeah.
I do a lot, but I don't really like it.
Why?
Because I prefer spending most of my time in
I hope
my
people
studio.
are listening to you guys.
Yeah,
Sure.
I just prefer
Sure.
spending most of my time in my studio, like just bettering my
Craft.
My craft.
Sure.
Yes.
And then I was also thinking about yoga. Have you guys thought about it?
No.
I'm good with that.
What?
She's gangster like that. She's into yoga, bro. She's gangsters into yoga, bro.
Serious. Man, I'm gangster. I'm from Soweto, man. And so, but I do yoga.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah,
real talk. And so just, you know, like, to make sure, like, you know, physically fit. You do remember the shot?
Too much admin.
What?
Too much admin, man. Yoga is like, nah. It's
Nah,
a
but-
spiritual thing. Like, it needs you to be spiritually connected in that sense. We're not all there.
Sure.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, fortunately for some of us.
And so, hence, I'm speaking about the happiness part. You know, like, this is why we think about depressed and so, and then life I'm ashamed about. And so, like, this is not the case. And so, I'm traveling with yoga, exercise. I remember speaking about exercise 2 weeks back. And so, like, have you ever noticed, like, it opens up the mind? And
Yeah,
so,
it does.
Do you exercise?
I do. I've enjoyed gym.
Huh?
Going to gym every day at 5 o'clock until 8.
Huh?
Yeah, that's me.
I
Sure.
haven't been to gym so
Huh?
I think dancing is working out for me because I dance a lot.
Huh? Like, dancing is like a contemporary or a... Aish! Hashtag! The truth.
Yeah.
I feel you. So, very, like, this is just like something very, Lena, do exercise?
I haven't been exercising for 2 years, so
Wow.
I walk though. It works, right? It does not. It works. Like, guys, I walk long distances.
Yeah.
It does. Like,
Sure. I think maybe for big people you expect it.
wow.
Yeah.
But it also works for me, guys. It works. You see,
She doesn't do
no,
anything.
but then can you just see, like, I'm so energetic, I'm filled with life. I look like I gym. You are not, guys. Come on, guys. You know what? When the flexing is a thing, you don't need to gym.
Sure.
Like, you don't need.
Blah, 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 blah. She's
But
just
you know,
herself.
it's kind of happily, even the love life, man. You know, like also can make you glow. I just saying. Serious.
Love life doesn't make you glow all the time.
So that means
Like,
you guys are
guys.
single then.
I'm not.
Ooh.
Yo.
We'll speak for ourselves.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sure. But you guys are single then.
Yeah, I'm single.
Yo. And then.
Yeah. Sort of.
Uh.
It's a situation.
I'm just trying to stay focused on my career
Sure.
right now. Don't have time for that.
Once again, shout out to Struggle Icons, man. Shout out to Struggle Icons. Shout out to Official Major World in Tang. Mr. 11.
Yeah, bro.
Get in.
Get in. It's a vibe. I'm listening. Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
That was king. I also like. I got to live in the context of what's king. Like, yeah, happiness and so like it's happy, like I'm even laughing right now and so like these are the perks of democracy, man, people. These are the perks of democracy, liberalizations, official major words. Let me say it in town and so
Where?
Kasi Trap Kings, bazamu kwenzani? Yo.
I'm the Illuminati bitch, but never mind. There is a creek, and that's to check on the breed of the stack. With my sound, look what I do when I turn on the crown. Don't be so shy. Just keep my proof or niggas who are tough. Call me fast, waste no time. All I need is just some. It's always a sabotage, cause they know the better sound. Me on top, they can do me carefully. Fuck a sip a couple of shit, Baba Sana again. When you pesco, when you read. Yeah, shit. Bona bazamu wenza, 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 bona bazamu wenza. Angna dawa, angna dawa, angna dawa, angsa tani, angna dawa, angna dawa, angsa tani, angsa tani.
I'm so hungry as the street, keep it heat, bet I'm feet, I'm the future, keep it heat, keep it heat, on my west, boom it goes, got the key, got it goes, drop it bomb, fucking kick, come my lead, I'm smoking nice, check my clothes, 30 inch, you can't get, check my clothes, 30 say this is heat, never get lost. I'm the god, funuk boom, full of hate. Nigga crowd, she sit down, shy down. Keep the culture, solo jig on my wrist. In a heart, never touch me, building life.
Bona bazama wenza, 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 bona bazama wenza. Angna dawa, angna dawa, angna dawa, angsa tani, angna dawa, angna dawa, angsa tani, angsa tani.
Sangobusa sikubheki apha majeji phakama isketi steady tshela mina ufuna ukwenza hamba namagenge on standby ngena abafana abadala bakha manje ngiyakuhlanza amadala all the only king yenza ama-art khali isimayemaye ngishaya kwasa wafasa ngejoke kudonsa kwasa funa ubona inkunzi sinja zingluma ngithi ayinamazinya ngikuthela nge-ish ma ungibhabhela bafula amageti siyabangena shanga umzimba kuhlanza ngempela thela nge-ish ma ungibhabhela bafula amageti siyabangena yeah.
I'm the dawa beat, yeah. You don't wanna hit, you know I'm the shit, yeah. You a piece of shit, yeah. I know I'm the king, yeah. On a piece of shit, I don't fuck a bit, yeah. Long as I know shit, fucking bed on my fucking bed. Last night flow, bam, yeah. One night stand, bam, yeah. Funa high, bam, yeah. Thought the boss, meditate, feeling sick, medicate. Thought the boss, then I meditate. If you feeling sick, medicate.
Bona bazama wenza, 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 bona bazama wenza. Angna dawa, angna dawa, angna dawa, angsa tani, angna dawa, angna dawa, angsa tani, angsa tani.
Bona bazama wenza cutting flows make it drop testing niggas gonna drop when the flow is true.
What's up, motherfuckers? Alright. What's thing
we gon' party, we won't stop. We won't stop. We gon' party, we won't stop. We won't stop. Just keep on. So just keep on. We gon' party, we won't stop. We won't stop. We gon' party, we won't stop. So just keep on. Just keep on. Feel the spirit of rapping on writing to with passion. The yapping, I see no action. Pictures stay animated. We trapped in a concrete jungle where faith is your only fellow. And anchor my propellers to reaching the greater heights. And I'm great to life. You kinda like the people I don't like. Trying to simplify what's complicated. The matrix we're living in disperse. Eradicating verses with this curse in reverse. Let me rehearse. Soul in the bass, a soul in a person. Your soul in a wallet. The mark of the beast. Got the bold thing like lunatics. The 666 made me knock you out at 6:30. Soon as the hand of the beat over, it was like shot. Prick, flow for long, accurate than your bloodline is. My bloodline firm, yelling timber on family trees. This is a biz, no filling them, we in it to win. Half with the bad blood, permanently meant to be best. We gon' party, we won't stop. We won't stop. We gon' party, we won't stop. We won't so stop. Just keep on. So just keep on. We gon' party, we won't stop. We won't stop. We gon' party, we won't stop. So just keep on. Just keep on.
And now I wonder she the herpreneurs telling the bitches this shit is the realest. Troublesome, the dentist diminished. She's missing and slipping for dick. Licking her in the kitchen, affirmative ticking. Like a law stored in a bending, forever given. A blast stupid chip was every and that shit is sizzling. After now it's typically happening. Stop panicking the mood. Everything is exuberant like a Superman. I'm hovering the bitches and hoodies, munches and cutties. Okay, hitting the venue we point. We fear stopping while exchanging all the pleasures and gaining the aim is retaining. But never claiming we're killing. You find us chilling. Fucked up, staring the ceiling. We overgazing, contemplating all the party beginning. This shit is for real. Reality like alien, eternity, facing trinity. Neo mafia and the killer bee. I'm the easy bee. Honey, let me do you my queen bee. Eventually, emotionally, you making my heart skip. I can't breathe, pop me with Maybelline kisses. The hisses, ass stick, she front of the truck, like a tip drill nasty. But no restriction, but sweet wise.
We won't stop.
We won't stop.
We gon' party, we won't stop.
We won't
so
stop.
Just keep on. So just keep on. We gon' party, we won't stop.
We won't stop.
We gon' party, we won't stop. So just keep on. just keep on.
What? TC, I seize the opportunities I come across. I'm trying to make a living. I don't rap him, that's my motive. Got a young Caesar. See, yeah, that's my tune. I gotta ball hard. Till we go hard, still hard with it. Till we go fly, stay don't mind everything. Everything is just fine. Perseverance pushing me in this sport to further me. Hustling is everything.
Making something out of nothing, I bring God to the best. This is a quest that you quest to pass in the test. You make me random for these lyrics, yes. You boys are tracing no musical trends. While taking lyrical turns, we do it for the art. Cast the paper, pencil, pen. Take your one on the verb. Signature on these instrumentals, including my mental. We gon' party, we won't stop.
We won't stop.
We gon' party, we won't stop.
We won't
so
stop.
just keep on. So just keep on. Shit. We gon' party, we won't stop.
We won't stop.
We gon' party, we won't stop. So just keep on. Just keep on.
We won't stop. We won't stop. What?
Representing the Orlando West.
We won't party. We won't stop.
Hashtag liberations, hashtag pushing patience, hashtag man, hashtag Major Way Live. That's what's gonna happen, man. Thursday, the Mr. Young Saints, man. Like it's a clique, key comprised by Mateis, X Project, Cannibal, Lee, Bruzna, man. And so they're gonna be performing at Thursday. Hashtag Major Way Live, 5:30 in Tanga, Ego 27 boxes. Before that, now see Trap Kings from Durban. Bazamu Gwenzani, man. Shout out Mr. 11.
Shout out people, yeah, you had it. So we'll get straight to it, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, our first guest, the most versatile duo. One is a multi-talented lady who does not spit bars, but can break it down with a budding career on the come up. She's joining us in the studio. Please welcome Miss Yoli.
Yo.
Welcome, Mr. Mrs. Yoli. What's good?
I'm nice. What's good?
Yeah.
Passions pushed. So tell us, who is Yoli? Where does Yoli come from?
Yoli B is a 19-year-old upcoming into the music industry. I'm originally from the Eastern Cape, but I moved this side 2010. And yeah, I've been involved. I've been involved with a lot of local artists. I've done several live shows like Major League, Big Brother Niger 2017. I've worked with a lot of I've worked with a lot of international artists. I've worked with Davido, Casey, Kiss Daniel, and from outside it's Tira, Destruction Boys, Malum's on Decks. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So like working with them, is it like in the choreography side or like the music side?
Music side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also videos. Yeah.
Yeah. So like it's like when you say you're a video vixen or like a dance or a straight.
Nah, I'm a dancer. I'm not a vixen.
Sure.
And I'm a sports model. I'm actually a model for I'm a Keep also.
Oh?
Yeah.
Does that brand still exist?
Yeah, it's coming back with fire.
Serious?
Some new match.
Too much.
So shout out to that, man. Shout out. And then the Big Brother aspect, like
I was dancing for the live shows.
Oh.
Yeah, every Sunday evening.
Oh, I thought you were there doing that thing.
That's what I also thought.
Sure. You were like.
Big Brother.
So yeah, man. So and then so you from PE or what about it?
Middleburg, Eastern Cape.
Middleburg, like I only know Middleburg in Mpumalanga.
Yeah, not that one though. It's another one. It's like 4-hour drive from PE.
Yeah.
Small town, yeah.
So how is it there? Do they have internet there?
Not that much. That's actually like the reason why I moved this side, because there's not much opportunities there.
Yeah.
But yeah, though it's a nice place though to be, like to go there for. I'm actually having a 3-day show there, on the 15th, 16th, and the 17th December. The Saturday we're gonna have like a Major League type of vibe. We're gonna have DJs playing. We're gonna have artists coming from this side. We've got like the lineup is dope. I think we've got like 17 artists coming from this side, 18 artists. And then the Sunday we're gonna have like a family picnic. And then that Monday it's also gonna be like the Sunday is gonna be like a jazz festival, and then the Monday is gonna be like a family picnic.
Oh, so it's beginning on Saturday, it's not beginning Friday.
The Saturday, the Sunday, and the Monday.
Yeah.
And Okonjo, this you see it starts on the 15th.
Yes, 15, 16, and 17 December.
So 17th is a public holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why. So you're expecting like numbers?
Because it's a small place, but I'm expecting like 5K. Yeah, 5K. It's not bad though, and it's my own event. Yeah, I'm doing it out of my own pockets. As long as I have one sponsor or anything. So yeah.
What's the name of the event?
SummerSlam. Ne? What is it? SummerSlam. Yeah.
Like, do you watch wrestling? Is that why?
No, I don't like wrestling. My brother does, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
No, okay, I feel. And then so what began first? Was it the music or was it the dancing?
The dancing actually.
Mhm.
And then I started singing. Well, I didn't even want to take it serious, but then my mom was like, let's give it a try, because we actually got the first, and then that's how I ended up singing.
Seriously. And then the dance. I heard you were speaking about Gom, but like I'm sure you do some other stuff.
Okay, but for now I'm trying to push my music, so the dancing is like part-time. Not every gigs I get it pays me properly. Like I do it sometimes, but yeah.
So that means like you're getting some proper dough, like, you know.
Yeah.
You must picture us, man.
Yeah. So when did this all start? You know, when did this all begin?
I started at a very young age, but then I only started taking it serious last year.
Mm-hmm. So you went to the studio, you recorded your first song, or?
Yeah, I recorded my first song in the Eastern Cape last year when I went to see my friend. We did that song in like less than an hour. I just went inside, jumped in it, and we did it. And the next day it was like,
Yeah, that's dope. So how would you like categorize your style of music? Would you say it's
I don't actually have a specific genre. I can jump onto anything. You can play me a beat,
some fire things?
Did I get the vibes? Did I get the vibes? But basically, one of the good things, I want to see you on stage, man. You know? You seem like you bring fire to your stage.
Yeah, you should come through. I love you.
Yeah. So now we're fans.
Yes.
Organ Johnny. And then you need to hook me up with them.
But these are not girls though, these are solids.
Sure.
But I'm looking after the girls.
I don't know why you said girls.
No, I said that on purpose.
Oh, okay,
Like, obviously I wanted the reception.
Okay.
My mistake.
So have you been cooking anything in the studio? I heard you talking about an EP earlier on.
Yeah, I'm planning on dropping my EP early next year, because this year was just really hectic. I had so many things that was going on, but yeah, I've got like 7 songs out already. But the biggest one right now is Magas Dutla featuring Esigona, the hitmaker of Kobisi Kolo.
Yeah.
I'm actually with her, she's outside,
Yeah.
chilling. Yeah.
Okay, shout out. You heard.
I can understand. So, like, the producer of the track
Is Madanon from Durban.
is the lady.
Oh, this girl, Ghana.
Yeah. What did she do? What did she do on that song?
No, we'll be on the song together.
you're in the
She's
song
featuring me
together.
on Magas Dutla.
Oh, I feel it.
But she's the girl who sings Kobisi Kolo.
How?
Yeah, with Biza and Pussy song.
Which part?
The whole
She just says
yeah,
that. She does the ad-libs.
Yeah.
Why
That is
didn't
her
you invite
song,
her in the
her
stew? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Shy sound good. Mara, like the other thing, like, what people sound fast in terms of like, do you have any embarrassing moments that you've shared? The last one, or the most embarrassing one?
Nah. No.
You lie.
I swear.
So your first performance?
It wasn't actually embarrassing though. But I had a gig in Val. It was like last month. It was like 3 weeks back. I had a gig in Kimberley. Coming from Kimberley, we went to Val, and the stage we had wasn't stable. So you know that 4 that you have to like. Those 4 pieces that you. So my left leg went in between those, and I had to jump out of there so quick, so my crowd can see what's happening.
Tactics.
But I actually got
Professional shit. And then you went back, act like nothing happened. Yeah.
Superstar. Hashtag Mr. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sort of like just to put you in the mix, but I think like learning the most embarrassing situation was like, you know, anything can happen on the runway or in jail when it's high time to push your passion. So do you have any embarrassing moments?
I don't. I'm trying to think of one, but I don't remember.
You've been on one?
I don't remember.
Sure.
Yeah.
Perfectionist in the studio, people. Shout out, and I also wanna know Horedin Sankaroni. I'm sure you guys also want to know Marmis Yoli and and how can people get you on social media?
on Facebook it's Yolan Hoffman. On Instagram it's Yoli B. No Twitter, no Snapchat.
Memorize. The man is sitting Mr. 11.
Yeah.
Mr. Yoli.
The song that we're gonna play right now is What You Like by Yoli B. Let's get straight to it.
I would like to take you to the bed and slowly undress you. I need you to relax while I start to flex, baby. I would like to take you to the bed and slowly undress you. I need you to relax while I start to flex, baby. And I don't wanna rush. I know we got all night, so let me do you first. Open up your legs and let my tongue touch. You like that? You like that? That's what you like. That's what you like. That's what you like. That's what you like. That's what you like.
Got a bad bitch. Ain't no ordinary nigga that can make me fall this quick. Know what I like, know what I like. You get what I want. We both got hurt in the past, but that's not what we're focusing on. Yeah, I'm fucked up. All I need is your love. And I like. Do you know what I like?
That's what you like. Let's take a vacation to a foreign location. Me and you gon' see the world, there ain't no destination. Heaven sent you are, God's gift you are. People always talk, we say fuck them all. Bad chick, I got a bad bitch. Talk to my girl, nigga say she kinda cute, you gonna get these fists. Yeah, late night WhatsApp conversation, always got me elevated. Feel like I'm inside the Matrix with these naked pictures she be taking. Bad chick, I got a bad bitch. She be taking pics in my t-shirt, looking super sexy. Yeah, I know what she likes, I get what you want. We both got hurt in the past, but that's not what we focusing on. Yeah, I'm fucked up. All I need is your love, and I'd like. Do you know where I like? I would like to take you to the bed and slowly undress. I need you to to take you to the bed and slowly undress you. I need you to relax while I start to flex, baby. And I don't wanna rush. I know we got all night, so let me do you first. Open up your legs and let my tongue touch. You like that? You like that? That's what you like. 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 Taylor. That's what you like. That's what you like. That's what you like. That's what you like. That's what you like.
Yo. You had it from Yoli B. That's what you like. Yo, what inspired that song?
That song, early March, and then the nigga came with us on the song with me. Came from Eastern Cape. He came to Joburg with his whole equipment, and we turned my room into a studio.
Yeah.
We
That's
took
the hustle,
everything
bro.
out,
Yeah.
And we just did that song. Like, I just went with it.
Yeah.
And I just went into it and recorded it.
How's the talent that's out in Eastern Cape?
Yo, there's a lot of talent.
Yeah.
That's why I'm actually doing that 3-day show, because we're also having people from that side that's on the lineup.
So we're supposed to follow you on Instagram for now, ne?
Yeah.
Yoli B, man. Shout out to her. Shout out to that track. What you like, man. SoundCloud or Audio Mac. It's not out yet. Hey, get it showing shortly. Okay. After it, we need to talk to our second guest, Mr. Ronnie LSJ.
Yeah. I'm good, man.
How does the LSJ? Where does it come in?
Oh, LSJ, it's Lawrence Jr. Actually, it's this name came from my dad. My dad is Lawrence, so I named my brand after my dad.
Yeah.
So it's Lauren, and then the son, it's me, and then the junior, I'm the last born from the family. That's why it's Lawrence Jr.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you know this thing I like about both of you guys. Like it seems like you have a good background in terms of like your family supporting you.
Yeah.
With what you've been doing and like. So has it been like that, or like were you supposed to be a lawyer once upon a time?
I wanted to be a lawyer, wanted to be a doctor.
Hashtag premonitions.
And then
Premonitions.
I happened to end up at IT. I did IT at Rosebank College. Because when you don't have much information on what you wanted to do, because I grew up thinking being a fashion designer, it's something that you can do as a hobby, not like a career where you could wake up every day and then start working on it. But I went to Rosebank, and then when I was in Rosebank and I felt that I wasn't happy, I did IT, but even today I can't actually tell people on how to configure a computer. That's how bad it was. But fashion was always something in me. Yeah.
And then like the thing I'm intrigued of is how did it begin, like the love for it? Because sometimes I talk to fashionistas and then I get on cover and I win to and then I ask them these questions and I'm like, and then but people but you're in fashion and so I'm not sure, like, who was your inspiration? Is it somebody from this side, or like is it the influence from where you come from?
I'm from a very small town, but people there have a very good sense of fashion. But I think I started growing the love of fashion when I came to Gauteng. Yeah, and I remember when I was still in grade 8, I used to do bow ties, and I had to like do this very big bow ties, and then people started laughing when I started wearing them.
I could imagine.
Yes, but I never gave up on that. But I'm actually, Gert has been the only guy who actually been looking up to. There was David Tlale, there was that and there, but I used to look up to Gert so much in such a way that I just wanted to work with him from the word go when I wanted to be a fashion designer. Yeah.
So, like, how did you guys cross paths?
With Gert?
Yeah.
My investor went to Gert to collect her dress for Durban July, and then I went with her. We didn't even do an interview. Literally, I could say I was the one interviewing Gert. And then when we went out, about to leave, was like, you can start your internship next week. And then that's how I got to work with her.
Serious?
Yes.
Shout out. You know, shout out. Because, you know, all these young cats, they're going to be like, man, how did you get there and all these things? Nah?
Yeah.
But firstly, you put your mind to it. Secondly, you work hard towards to get it. And then when you get the opportunity, nah, you are not hesitating. You still did something about it.
Yeah.
So like, when you were when you were the intern, were you like alone or was there other people?
There were 2 interns.
Yeah.
We were 2 interns, but I happened to be the one. Actually, I could say I was the first intern at Gert who happened to be in the consultation room with him, and also who was the longest from the rest of the interns that he had. And I think I'm also the first one who was a fashion house, not a studio, have a fashion house under the age of 30. Yes.
Is that a big thing?
It is, the fashion house, because even so many designers, they still have the dream of owning their own fashion house or a studio. They don't have that, but I do. I do have a fashion house, not a studio. It's LSJ.
LSJ,
yes. Yeah.
So and then how's the journey been since like you began this year?
After working with Gert, actually things just started unfolding. Everything started to be on the clear road. Where people started actually understand that I am a fashion designer. From there, things have been very good from my side, even the business side too. You know, because I think that's the most important part. As much as you want to be a fashion designer, as much as you want to be an artist, musician, whatever you want to be, it doesn't matter if you are famous, but if the business isn't going, it's nothing to me. I feel like the business account should speak for you before you can actually go out there. And from my side, it's been great all the way.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So you've done. Have you displayed like internationally?
Not yet, but I got an opportunity when I was ahead to dress Kayla Moss from The Bold and the Beautiful last year at SA Fashion. Yes, at SA Fashion Week.
Hashtag. Oh, she wasn't.
Yeah, she did the.
GHB.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Speaking of Fashion Week, I hear this week is Fashion Week. So how excited are you for this?
Oh my goodness! You know, fashion to me it's another way of being able to explain how you feel, to explain to people on how it actually feels. So going to a fashion week, to me, I get new ideas. You meet new people. Because in fashion we have lots of people. We have fashion analysts, we have fashion editors, we have fashion photographers, we have all those. So it's that time of the year where you get the opportunity to celebrate who you are and what you wear. Yeah.
It's like the World Cup.
Yeah, it's like a World Cup, but then the fashion side, where the entire South Africa gathered in Sandton City, and then we start celebrating, playing the soccer on the runway.
And hashtag.
You
know, and I remember I went to a fashion show not too long from now, and then I was so intrigued because I started watching Spice TV. Because I used to think, the fashion and the modeling and all that. I used to, as normal people, we were like, but I saw like there is so much aesthetic to these everything, be it like the way you pose, to like the way you wanna like if it's like this, just to do this, it's a big deal.
Detail, my guy. Yeah. Detail in fashion. You can actually they can differentiate you from other people by detailing. It's very important. Detailing.
And so when I become big, you'll be styling.
Yeah, depend if you can afford me.
Are you that expensive?
Rag on.
I'm not expensive. I just think you see your worth and your potential, and from there, the time that you invest in something that you do, I think you cannot even price that. So I wouldn't say I'm expensive, but I would just say it's worth it.
Sure,
definitely.
So any like future ambitions? Anything on the come up so far?
I'll be having a show at one man show with Shimza. I'll actually be dressing Shimza from now on.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I'll be taking over the fashion side of one man show in the 25th of December in Tembisa. So yes.
So shout out.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
You can come.
I want a model.
You want a model? Yeah.
And so, shout out, man. Plus, I also heard like, go PK, like, there's, you recently found out you're really big, that's like.
Yeah, I actually did. I didn't realize that because, firstly, it doesn't feel like it's that big because I haven't been in the point where I could say, yeah, Ronnie, now you have made it. But when people start recognizing you and appreciating your work, it's something big.
Sure.
It's something really big from my side.
That's
And I'm very
beautiful
humble.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a misunderstanding about happiness, but you must comprehend like where you at, right?
Yeah.
So when the bigger things start coming, you need to be ready, but at the same time, be happy still.
Be happy, and most important thing, be humble.
Vibes.
But I think those are the perks of like following what you really love. Because
Yeah.
you don't really follow the money. You are
No.
for fashion.
Yes,
for
yes,
the money.
yes,
There's all the perks just like follow.
Yeah,
Even
just
with
follow.
you, Yoli, like all the perks of following because I mean, you basically just doing what you really love. Not because you see a lot of people getting a lot of money from it.
Yeah.
Mara, thanks guys for coming. Sorry to wrap things up and
So from now to the moon.
Yeah.
From here
to the moon.
sky.
To the sky, my guy.
Yeah.
Actually, the sky is not even the limit.
It is actually the limit.
No, it's not.
Who knows the end of the sky? Do you
No
know? No,
one.
you don't. See?
No.
So it is the limit.
I wanna like this why you must do yoga.
Meditation, she must meditate. It's very important.
Be spiritual. Then you discover you're part of the universe.
Yeah.
Then you are the universe.
Yeah.
Hashtag. Closing off on a positive note. Shout out to Official Major World. Diwe Mashesha. Facebook, Instagram, A11.
A11 to the low on Facebook, A11 to the low on Instagram, A11 to the low. Please follow me on Facebook. Next week, same time, same place.
Mpo, how can they get you?
At Chris_T50. Too long, guys. I know.
Hashtag Mr. Ronnie.
On Instagram _LSJ_McKay. And on Facebook it's Ronnie McKenzie.
Okay.
Oh, and Twitter _LSJ_McKay.
Geez, someone got Twitter in here.
Liberize. The Official Major World. Official Major W1.
Yoli. Remind the people where they can get you.
IG at Yoli B, Facebook at Yolan Hoffman.
However,
I love you people, man. See you next week.
Thank you. Official Major.
But I'm alone now, always looking at your pictures on my phone now. Every picture that you posted breaks my soul down. Now I'm just moving on to better days. Need a glass of Hennessy just to take the pain away. I really loved you. Did you love me too? I'm craving your touch. Girl, you give me that run. I was busy getting played every day. Where was the honest day? You needed space. Every day you lied to my face. I don't need no drama, I'm okay now. Pack my bags, I guess I'm on the way now. It up, do it up. It up, dip, do it up. Yeah. Take me away to a better place where love don't exist. Can't hurt me like this. No, take me away to a better place where love don't exist. Can't hurt me like this. Oh boy, I'm getting so emotional. You're getting kinda
You're listening to brandlive.co.za.